The MLB playoff bracket has officially been set. Take a look. We'll start on the American League side. The Toronto Blue Jays are sitting pretty in the 1 seed, but look at that matchup between the Red Sox and Yankees. One of sports' most historic and intense rivalries is happening in the wild card round. That is absolute cinema. A scoop and score from Jatius Gear and Gerald Kilgore interception return put the Gamecocks up 21-10 early in the second quarter. Offensively for the Gamecocks, Rasul Faison finally got the run game working as he scored 2 touchdowns of his own, and the team in whole had 178 yards on the ground. Moving on to some Saturday football, Clemson also has a bye week, but the Gamecocks are back in Williams-Brice Stadium tomorrow as they host the Kentucky Wildcats at 7:45 p.m. The Gamecocks have won the last 3 matchups against Kentucky and are still looking for their first SEC win on the year. Looking at college football as a whole, the slate this weekend is stacked. In the SEC, 4th-ranked LSU will face off against 13th-ranked Ole Miss in Oxford at 3:30 p.m. The Tennessee Volunteers will also travel to the state of Mississippi to take on the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Tennessee is ranked number 15 in the country. However, don't take your eyes off those Bulldogs. They beat 12th-ranked Arizona State at home just a few weeks ago. And how about this for a nightcap? A top 10 showdown between Oregon and Penn State in Beaver Stadium. Penn State will be sporting their traditional whiteout, and that place will be rocking as they host the undefeated Ducks. And then an epic SEC matchup between the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Georgia Bulldogs. Last year was a shootout resulting in an Alabama win by a score of 41-34. This time, the Dogs will be barking as kickoff is set for 7:30 p.m. under the lights in Athens, Georgia. Lastly, Cock Hockey drops the puck in a 2-game series versus the University of Florida this weekend, starting tonight at 8:10 p.m. The Gamecocks come into this matchup 1-2, and the Gators boast a 3-1 record after splitting their 2 games against FAU last weekend. Puck drop for the second game of the series will take place on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. While the whiteout looks great for the team, the Jets have never made it to the Stanley Cup Finals, but a team that has, the Chicago Blackhawks. The United Center has seen some great moments in its history, and when the Hawks are playing good, it is full of fans every night tearing the roof off that place. Even with the team in the middle of their rebuild, the United Center stays rocking.
With a shot, he scores!
The round of 8 just kicked off in Las Vegas last weekend, and Denny Hamlin secured his spot in the Championship 4. Not only is he still looking for his first NASCAR Cup Series championship, he joined some elite company. Hamlin's win at Vegas was his 60th win in his career and ties him with Kevin Harvick for 10th on the all-time wins list. As we look ahead to this Sunday's race in Talladega, 3 spots are left to fill in the championship race. The Blue Jays are back in the World Series. While the MLB is wrapping up and the NHL is already in full swing, the NBA tips off their 2025-2026 season tonight with 2 Western Conference matchups. The Houston Rockets will tip off against the defending champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder, at 7:30 p.m. The Thunder will be raising their championship banner before the game. Out on the West Coast, the Golden State Warriors will start their season against the Los Angeles Lakers. That game will tip off at 10 p.m. The grass inside Williams-Brice Stadium has seen many great moments in its time during the South Carolina football season, but the field is only played on for 7 weeks out of the year. During the winter and spring months, the field management crew is forced to keep up with it to make sure they keep a level playing surface 24/7. For players and coaches, their main focus is on the regular season during the fall. For Tim Flanagan, it's year-round.
They're relying on me to make sure that I provide a playable, safe condition, playing surface.